Hello, good morning and welcome. It's just after 6 o'clock on the 8th of March and it's a Wednesday. So we'll start as ever. This is the AUD CAD, right? We're waiting for this to fall. We've had really bearish news on the commitment of traders for the Australian dollar. We've had the same, but not as strong for the Canadian dollar. So we're expecting a short here on this pair. And next we move on to the Australian dollar. This has moved a little bit in the direction that I wanted it to. There's more to come. It's just a matter. It's stalled a little bit for the last 4 days. So we'll see. We'll see where we get to at the end of the week with that one. We're below the 50 mark on the RSI, but we're at the bottom here on the stochastic. And we're at the bottom, well, close to the bottom of the Bollinger Bands, but I think there's really is some more downside on this, so we'll see how we go. And next up, we've got the Euro CAD. Yes, if I wasn't into anything else, this is a possibility, but the Euro JPY is a much better risk reward, in my humble opinion. So anyway, this is what I've put my money on. We're on the Euro Japan and Japanese yen. So it's bounced off this resistance line on the RSI, as you can see. It has been observing this, so we're going to wait for that to short. Euro GB. Again, I think the Euro Japanese yen is a better bet, although that is quite a nice setup. You're at the top of the Bollinger Band. You've just crossed the trend line on the RSI, and you're also at the top of the stochastic. There's not really a lot of good news out there for the euro, but there again, I don't think there's a lot of good news out there for the pound either. So I think that the euro yen is a better bet. Euro dollar, same again. Other places I've put my money, same again. That's done. Really, I would have wanted to get in here or here. So that yeah. USD JPY. Yes, I can see quite a bit of downside in this. Just while we're on, I'll just have a look at a couple of charts. This has been quite interesting. This is the S&P 500, which has had 5 days shorting, which is quite a lot. You know, I mean, it's way over. Just look at it on the commitment of traders report, where we SP 500. Yeah, I mean that is just up and up and up, and then it really climbed, and it looks like me, and you've got the commitment to traders, a hell of a lot there down the bottom, big step down. So we will be looking for the market to follow. I think Andrew might have mentioned something about that the other day. Here we go. So we're back. USD JPY. That's the reason why I'm short on that. Oil. It won't quite break this level for me. If it goes down through that level, I think it's going to follow through, and then I'll get to my target down here. There we go. Again, it's been holding. That's where I got out, and there's a lot of resistance there. If I see a bit of a fall back, I'll probably get back in it long. Silver, I've been doing quite well with. I more or less picked out the top of the range. I've got my stop loss in here. I'm looking for it to follow through. When the RSI hits this line, I'll probably take profit. That's the 30 line on the RSI. It does look a little bit overdone at the moment on the stochastic. And then USD Mexican peso. Yes, it's gone against me a little bit. It's coming into heavy resistance. Let me just see. Can I just make that smaller? There we go. And maybe even down another one. Heavy resistance, or sorry, support, coming into heavy support down here. So I don't think he's got much further to fall, and I should see a turnaround. The RSI is down at the bottom here, just bouncing off the 30. The stochastic's about the same, and the commitment of traders report, dare I mention it, is also longing the pair, shorting the peso. So anyway, that's the report for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you tomorrow. Thanks.